to the first episode of the Heading Off Topic podcast. Where here I'm joined with me, myself, Surya, and my two buds, Danish and Shakil. So
Yo,
let's introduce ourselves. My name is Surya. I am 17 and I would say that I am the brains of the operation. So Danish,
uh,
what about you?
nah, nah, man. uh, hi, I'm Danish. I'm 17 as well. I'm Surya's friend. I'm also Shakil's friend. Um, if Surya's the brains, then I don't know what am I. Surya, give me something.
I
Faster.
don't know, you are
Yeah.
the
All right,
cool
I'm
one.
I'm
Let's
the.
just go with the cool one.
Don't know what that means. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, over to Shakil now. You'll
Uh,
know about me more throughout the episodes. So yeah, just saying. Shakil later.
Hi, I'm Shakil. I'm 16, going to 17. And out of all of us, I have the most facial hair. Hey.
Wait. Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, true, true.
Yeah.
Okay,
I got that
Shakil,
out of
you don't have to sit here and flex about your facial hair, okay?
I mean, if you can say you're the brains, why can't you flex his
No,
facial hair?
I mean like you see, happy facial hair is high maintenance, okay?
Mm.
You need to have like a smooth face. You don't know maintenance, nothing.
No,
Just
no, no.
chill.
Like if you have facial hair on your face and it's clean, it's good enough. Like you look at it. I'm trying to think of someone who has good facial hair that's clean. Hold on a second.
I look like a
Ah,
PU, man. Like, I'm about to give a ceramah about agama and all. Like, ooh.
Yeah, that's good. What? That's good. I guess.
yeah,
Like
okay.
the
So
yeah.
basically how this all started is basically, we're friends since we were in the same class since 13. Yeah, 13.
What? Oh, okay. I thought you said
Thir-
third P. I was like, what the hell?
13. Not
Yes, I know. I
40
know.
then. It's long way more
Sorry.
shit.
I'm sorry, sir. Okay, go on.
Okay, so basically, yeah, so we a good friends like to talk about a lot of random topics, and we thought, why not entertain people with this discussion? So then, voila, we
Surya
have
just wanted money.
podcast. No, I don't. No. That's
Surya's the
not. No,
richest
no.
out of all of us, though, honestly.
I
Yeah.
am
Oh,
Yeah.
Shakil,
no,
he's providing for us. Surya, so nice.
Yes.
no. I'm
Surya,
not
why you so
providing for
nice?
no. I'm not providing for nobody. Okay.
Whoa.
I mean,
Sur-
like, if I have
Oh,
a family
wow.
in the future, then probably yeah. But then, why should I provide for you guys? No.
Uh,
It's the dough before the bros. The new thing I
wait,
created.
what?
Actually, no one says that, Surya. I
Yeah,
have
no one says that.
no idea
So
who says that.
if anything, it's good that no one says that. It's terrible.
Okay. So, um, have you guys seen latest the Friends reunion that was posted?
Yeah. Of course. We
So
all
what
got
are your
friends.
what are your
I think a
thoughts
lot
on
of
it?
people have watched it.
Really? Mm. I mean, the only reason if people didn't watch it is because I don't know, you'd have Astro or something, or you're not interested in Friends, which is terrible.
I
Not be
mean,
interested in Friends. Sure, it's overrated,
No,
but
no, no, no. Like,
I mean,
wait,
it's a
what?
good kind of
What's overrated?
overrated.
Friends, yeah.
Friends.
What? Friends?
Yeah,
No,
it's a
like
good kind of
a lot of
overrated.
people say it's overrated.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's no
Uh,
reason. It shouldn't. It's
Look,
better than being underrated, right?
yeah. Look, I don't care whether it's overrated or not. I mean, if you enjoy it, it's good. If you don't, then whatever
Just
in
a
it.
good show overall. It's just about friends. Simple title, and even the episodes. You know how the episodes they call it like the one where they find out, the one where something like this. You know, right?
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
such a genius like title name, because when you're talking to a friend, you're literally just like saying the title when you're like, oh yo, have you watched the one where they get married or something like that, and you're just literally
And then the
naming
title
the
might be
title.
like Marriage Part One, something
Yeah,
like that, right?
something like that.
It's
Yeah.
it's simple.
It's just a really
And
good
then
show.
yeah, but for me in the whole I felt like, yo, what happened to like Chandler, like Matthew lah, like what happened lah, like in
Bro,
the
they're all old
reunion.
now. Why?
Even the
No,
What's wrong? What's wrong
stars,
there?
no, like he seems
Joey's
so like
worse.
no. What I mean is he seems so like depressed or something.
Really?
yeah, he
Like
talked about it. He said something about where he's just like at some point because he was battling addiction. You know, he had like drug.
Really?
I think it was either drugs or alcohol or maybe both.
Oh
But he had
wow.
like a problem like that. That's why like somewhere
Damn.
mid-season you can see he's like super scrawny
I
and
know.
thin. You know,
I
like
know
his jawline is super
he's.
visible and all.
I know he smoked like at the start.
Yeah, yeah.
He did. Yeah. Wait, really? He had addiction? No, I didn't know this.
Yeah, but
Really?
hats off to him. Like, even with this addiction, he still preserved and went on with the show. That's why in some
He's
season
still.
you can
Wait,
see
he's
him
your
being
favorite
skinny
one,
and
right?
all. Yeah.
He's still your favorite one, right, Shaka?
Oh yeah. To the listeners, yeah, Chandler's forever my favorite. Like the character itself, just the sarcasm, unbeatable sarcasm, bro. He's
Yeah,
funny.
wait.
He had a rough childhood, and then he's just a chill guy, you know.
Yeah, okay, wait. The thing is, wait, his addiction was like, I didn't not hear of this. Is it like before like during the show or after the show?
I think
During
it's
the show.
during.
Yeah, that's why I said you can see him being skinnier.
Ooh.
And then over time, at the ending seasons, you can see him getting back into health, getting back into shape. You know, his cheeks are full and all. Like he seems very much healthier. And now he seems fine, although he's still a bit not say scarred, but just a bit upset on certain things. Like the past, you can't really run away from your past. So, but the fact that he's strong enough to even come back to the reunion and all is like amazing. You know, speaking of reunion, what do you guys think of the reunion though? Have you guys watched it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I did. I, you know what? I didn't expect it to be like that. I expected them to go back as characters. Yeah, because like it was the interview. Like there would be interview. I was like, this is not fun. And after watching it, I was like, okay, I understand why they're doing that.
You want it to be
I
something
understand why they
like
did that.
the iCarly reunion. Have you heard of the iCarly reunion?
Yeah.
I
Something
Because to
have.
me, a
in
reunion
the
is
show. Yeah.
yeah. Because to me, the reunion is that. But then, like, even Phoebe said, Lisa Kudrow in the interview said, the
Yeah.
ending was so well done that if you wanted to unpackage everything, it would be a bit hard because it's so perfect. It's like Toy Story, lah.
You mean Toy
Hmm.
I
Story?
mean, yeah, but although Toy Story and the Friends, yeah,
What?
Toy Story was
Uh,
better captive. Sorry, better ended the third one.
You mean Toy
Then
Story
yeah,
3?
yeah, I
Oh,
said yeah,
yeah,
three,
yeah.
three, yeah,
yeah.
Toy Story
Yes.
4
obviously.
felt like it cheated the third sequel. Felt robbed, man. My emotions gone. All the goodbye
I don't
Andy's
know. I
seems
never watched the
meaningless.
third one. Was it?
Huh?
Never
Yeah, I
watched the
never
third one.
What?
watched it. No, cause like a
What
lot of people, like I saw a
the
lot of
third
rate.
the third one?
Hey, no, sorry. The fourth.
Oh,
What is the latest one? The fourth one, is it?
the
Yeah,
fourth one. Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't watch the
Sorry.
third. The third
Shakil,
one
if
is
you
quite
didn't watch the third one, right? It's okay if you didn't watch the
yeah.
third one.
No lah,
It's,
no. It's the fourth one. The fourth one. I don't know. A lot of people say, told in the ratings they were like, it's not good and all. But I wanted to watch it, but then like, it's like they said. So I didn't really like want to watch it because a lot of people say it's not good. So I didn't want to ruin the whole image of Toy Story.
you didn't miss much. The first one didn't really. It had like sad moments, but those sad moments didn't feel super necessary. You know, kind of like when Woody left them. Like you didn't honestly when you watched it, like Woody left, and you're just like, I didn't ask for this. This wasn't expected. You know, in the third one, like they all left Andy. That's expected. You know, as you grow older, you have to move
Yeah,
on from something. The first one just felt
bro.
it had emotions, but
The
emotions that
first,
weren't necessary. You know,
it's a cash grab, obviously.
it is very much a cash grab.
Wait, are they having
Yeah.
it? Are they having like? Are they got? Is there got another one or is that the end?
Oh no.
I hope that's the end.
Yeah, but then why a
Here's
lot
the
of
thing.
people? Yeah, what? Dennis?
Wait. Oh, it made Toy Story 4 made more. Okay, so I just so to the viewers at home, I just checked Toy Story 4 punya box office. It got more. It earned more than Toy Story 3.
What?
What?
I think it's because it was a bit overrated.
People still
Because
watched it.
Are you serious?
Yes. Okay. So
Oh my! Why?
info
No,
for
please
everyone.
no.
Toy Story 4 got 1.073. Toy Story 3 got 1.07 is 67. So
billion,
it's
right?
0
It's not that big of a
billionaire, of course.
difference, but still.
It's a 0.006 difference in the
Mm,
yeah.
Because tickets cost a bit bit more expensive during that time. Maybe.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe.
Uh,
I I think it's
wait,
the
zero.
fact.
Wait, 0. Wait, okay, I'm just gonna do some math. 0.006 billion. How much is that?
I don't know, bro.
Come on, sir,
No,
you're the brains.
it says
You should know
it says
this.
here Toy Story 4 made 1.068 billion worldwide, which is just 2 million higher than Toy Story 3 earned in 2010.
Wait, what?
It is the highest grossing Pixar film of all time behind Incredibles 2.
Incredibles 2
Oh,
is okay to be the highest, but how is Toy Story 4? Wow.
look,
No,
here's the thing. Look, maybe they were like new generations. Like my, I don't know, like maybe your baby cousin didn't watch the original, and maybe the parents were like, oh yeah, let's bring them to watch Toy Story 4 because we liked it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like the
oh,
first one came out in 1999, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
And
and during that time, surely like one of them should have like kids or something. I don't know. You know what I mean?
maybe that makes sense.
Yeah.
Why do you think
wait,
it's the best Pixar movie though? What do you think like the Pixar movie that should deserve the highest grossing?
Nemo. Oh
Right.
wait.
for me it was um
Wait.
for me
I have a
Cars.
fa- I have a.
Wait, what was it? Sorry.
Really?
Cars.
He likes cars.
Oh,
He likes cars.
Cars,
not
Cars is
bad. It's not
amazing, okay?
bad.
Look, here's the thing. I loved cars when I was young, but you know, now I think of it like. mm.
I know. I think the sequels weren't that good because it was about racing me. And then I think Cars 2 or Cars 3, which one was the one where the shit? I
The
forgot
spy
the
one. Oh, two. Oh god.
yeah, that's fine. That just came out of nowhere, man. I was like,
Can I just say I like Cars 2 more than Brave. I don't like Brave.
oh, I never really watched the whole movie in brief. I didn't like it, man.
Car- That's the thing. In Cars 2, like Cars 2 is worse. It's still enjoyable than Brave, in my opinion. Brave is quite boring. Like, have
Okay,
you guys watched Brave?
no, I
Brave, they
did
could
not.
have just done a bit more with the magical part of it. It just felt so
Mm.
I
short.
know the only
Wait,
thing I knew about Brave was I know there was like some spell stuff and
yeah. Wait,
yeah,
Sarah,
that's the
Sarah.
only thing.
Your
Yeah,
favorite is Cars. Your favorite
yeah,
Pixar
it's
movie.
the first one, the first one.
Okay, Shakil, yours?
The one and only Wally, bro.
Oh,
It's too
Oh shit, yeah,
adorable, bro. It
Wally is
makes
good
my heart
too.
melt.
it's actually sick. I'm just
I
saying,
remember
it's
what
actually sick.
I watched it last month, bro, and like as a kid, I just watched it. I didn't really feel anything, but now that I'm watching it again, I'm like, oh, it's so sweet, man. It's a robot love story. I don't really care about the environmental message. I mean, it's important, but honestly, I'm just there to watch Wally and Eve, bro. They're just adorable, bro. I'm like
I'm
heart
going
melt.
through Disney I'm going through Disney movies, right? And I don't know which to pick. So there's Toy Story 2 for me. There's Monsters Inc. There's Up, Wall-E, as you said, Incredibles, Ratatouille, Finding Nemo was good.
Do it all.
I don't know I don't know what to pick. I really
Okay,
don't know what to pick.
I've got some news for you guys.
What?
Basically, I just checked. They are actually gonna make a Toy Story 5 and 6, but then it's gonna be like a short film.
Oh,
Okay, if it's a short film, that doesn't that's
it's a
okay.
short film, it's fine. When you said that, I was like, oh, Nelly.
Yeah. No, like oh yeah. What were your thoughts on Incredibles 2? I think I and Danish watched it last year, right? Like like
Yeah,
2019.
sir. Me and you watched it 2019.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's the thing. A lot of people hated it, but I found it just okay.
It
It's not like first one, right? That thing is untouchable.
okay.
The first one's untouchable. It literally is. It's like
Mhm.
I don't know, man. The first one's just, there's just something.
Just
This one
peak
shines a
and
bit more on the baby, right?
yeah,
I'm
Jack
interested in how the character development for the baby is gonna be. Like he's literally
I
like
you know what? I hope they don't make Incredibles 3. Like being honest.
it feels like he's
I
Superman or something.
He's not
I
like
mean,
Superman.
Jack. Would you say Jack carried the movie? Jack is just adorable, man.
Yeah, I
Edna,
think the
Yeah.
second one he
and
did.
Jack Jack.
Yeah.
I wish I had more of Edna and Jack Jack, bro. That's like the most, bro.
Yeah, I
When
mean I
Edna
like it,
was
but then
like,
I felt like they overdid it with Jack's powers. Like
I mean, yeah,
I don't know,
I
it
can get
felt
that.
like
No,
there's
but
like
like
so
in
many,
no
man.
wait in the first no, but like in the first movie, right? Like when Syndrome tried to take him, right? They showed
Yeah.
what he had a lot of powers, so maybe they're like, oh yeah, we can play with that. You know what I mean?
I thought his powers
Yeah.
was like he can shape shift his body based on his emotions, but then we find out it's just literally random powers, bro. It's just like, you know what? I'm gonna multiply, I'm gonna shoot
He had
laser, I'm
laser
gonna
eyes,
turn
laser
into
apa tu,
jelly,
fire.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
teleport into another dimension, bro. Jack's OP, bro.
Yeah. Um no, I think the first one was okay, right, in from these powers. It's just that the second
Oh
one is it just like
no,
really
because they didn't discover it much. Like you know what I mean? It's more of like a I'm trying to think of like a introduction. Okay, so like at the end of Lion King, Simba becomes king. So the
Mhm.
second one, you discover lah how he controls the lands and stuff. So yeah, same with him.
It's just
You
It
know what I
pretty.
mean?
yeah, and then
Yeah,
what Lion King 3 was like, I don't know what was happening. It's
Ranking 3.
just crazy.
Hey,
Yeah,
oh no,
What?
no, it
yeah,
wasn't
Lion
Lion King
King 3.
3. It's Lion King 1.5. It's just
Yeah,
Simon and
what's wrong with that?
sorry, it's just yeah, it was sick.
I mean, there's
It was
No,
nothing.
Timon and
It's
Pumbaa.
not the
Yeah,
best, but there's nothing bad about it. It's literally just Timon and Pumbaa. It's meant to be comedy and just like gold, bro.
yeah, yeah. Right,
I
it's
don't
just
really,
them like
I don't really get it, man. I thought it's gonna be another like so, but now I think they have a whole series about. I don't know if it's gonna be another one because they have a whole series about like how what Simba's son is
Oh, the Lion Guard, my God.
Haiyan. Yeah, that stuff, man. It's
the
like,
Lion God. Oh
I'm just
god.
like,
uh,
wait. So Simba had a son? Where
yeah,
did
Wait,
he come
what?
from?
yeah. He
Like,
has a son apparently. Like I don't know where. I don't know where or when. And now he has a son,
No,
man.
I think right. They're like, okay, we need more content for kids, and what do we just take? In my opinion, my favorite Disney movie. They're like, okay, let's
oh,
just
you got a son
legit
now.
squeeze it in, fam. Yeah.
And they're trying to squeeze all the content, but it kind of ruins the whole timeline because I think because Lion King
Bro,
2,
bro,
Simba's
just
daughter
don't
is
watch. Just don't
getting.
watch. Bro,
No, I'm
just
not.
watch the first. No,
I'm
no, listen, listen,
telling
listen,
you,
listen,
lah.
listen, listen. Okay, to all the
Yeah.
viewers at home, if you ever watched the Lion King, just watch the first one and the third one. The
No, you need to
second
watch
in
the
the
second
series.
one.
No,
Second one
Why
watch
the
wasn't
the
bad.
second one? Second one's okay, what?
what
Yeah,
the Simba's daughter. Nah, man.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I didn't like it. It's forgettable. It's forgettable. I
I
remember I watched
felt
it.
like that had more meaning than the third one.
I mean, like,
Bro, Surah,
Kung Fu's got
Surah,
that.
the third one, there was not supposed to be any meaning. It was just jokes. Like Simba and Timon fighting over snail eating whatever that was. Oh, that was good. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's just
Mm,
for that.
mm. Okay, wait, I'm gonna ask you a question. I have a
But
question to
Yo,
ask. What do you think is the highest like grossing films for
Avatar.
Pixar?
Ooh.
Pixar. Yeah. What do
wait,
you
that's
guys
a
think?
question as what our opinion or what?
No, your opinion lah.
Yeah lah, like tadi I
Highest
cakap lah.
grossing.
Yours was Cars. Mine was what
No,
was it?
No.
Wally.
the one that
He's
made the
no.
most money,
Yeah, the most money. Like favorite.
highest
I don't know
grossing.
what. I don't know who to pick actually. Incredibles too.
Mm.
I'm going Incredibles too.
Okay, so then it's incredible too, Shakir.
Still Wally. Wally is just oh.
No,
It
highest
is
grossing. Shakil, highest grossing, most money made
not
at the
about the
movies.
yeah, it's not about the storyline, it's about
It's
the
not. Yeah,
Okay,
like I understand why you like it and all.
personally, if which what do I think is the highest grosser? I would say Soul, I guess, because it's like the most recent one, and
Uh,
it seems pretty
although
popular.
it did come out in
uh
the pandemic, Shakil, it did come out in the pandemic, and Disney Plus was a thing.
Never,
is it the one
no.
where they switch bodies and stuff?
Oh
It's not
yeah,
switch bodies. It's his
His soul.
soul got
Yeah,
sucked
yeah,
out. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
So basically the answer is Incredibles 2. 1.2
Yes.
billion. And
Because
guess
no,
who
here's the thing.
came in
I'm just saying.
second?
Wait, who?
Toy Story 4.
Shakil.
Then it's
but
Toy Story 3, Finding Dory, Finding Nemo. Finding Dory made it
Where is
better than
Wally?
Finding
Where
Nemo.
is Wall-E, Surya?
And then Inside Out, Coco, Monster Inc.
Oh, bro, Coco was sick, you
Wall-E.
know. No,
Wally is Wally is
Shakir,
15.
it came out
Why like that?
Oh
15.
no, Cars came at 17, man. What?
Wait, Wally 15.
Yeah, 15.
We're
He
15.
he knows
15.
no, like he
Wait,
only
so,
made
wait. To all
521.
football fans, 15, you know what I mean? Hey, yeah. Don't
Uh,
know, don't know, don't know, don't know. No, for real, don't
yeah,
know. Troops
it
and that, yeah, go on.
yeah, it only made 521 mil.
If I
Wait,
have
Shakir,
children,
thoughts?
what?
No,
Not if I have
no,
children. When I
I
grow
think,
up, I'm gonna watch that movie like
no,
until
no, Shakir, it's like
Yo,
back then, like money wasn't, what, like back
money
then, yes,
didn't
it was
exist back
revolutionary,
then.
but like, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm just saying, maybe if they release Wally 2 now, might make a lot of money.
No,
Again,
honestly, nah.
nostalgia, you know what I mean?
Wall-E is
I'm
way
just
too
saying,
perfect for the
I
second
think
one.
the
like,
ending is already very good, unless they
yeah,
really they're doing it like Toy Story 4 lah, like
yeah,
Yo,
as
hear
I
me out.
said,
stuff.
You guys,
what?
hear me out. Wally 2, but the storyline is Wally cheats on Eve. Oh, bro. It's like
With
he
what?
cheats.
With what?
You know the makeup robot?
Oh,
Or the
Nah,
other way
nah.
around. Eve cheats on Wally, bro. With who, you know?
with who?
With Mo. I know I didn't trust that
Oh,
guy.
oh.
He may be clean, but
Not
his hands are dirty, bro. His hands are dirty.
Mo.
He be trying to clean
Wait,
stuff, but his hands are dirty.
who's more? Is it that cleaning robot? Is it?
It's the
Yeah.
small robot that they like try to
Oh,
report something,
yeah,
right?
yeah, okay. Why so small? Like, how is it gonna work?
I don't know, man. They just probably like
It's,
thought
Yeah,
like,
a thing
it's
about Wally
adorable.
made me really realize that could inevitably happen to our world.
Yeah.
oh yeah, totally.
It's like crazy, man.
Yeah, like the fact that they're all obese because the robots help them. Like I get it. Like I really do.
It's no, it's not about just this one. They never walked in their life.
Yeah, and then when the captain walked, he was like, people were like, oh, no way. Yeah, because they don't.
Okay, and then I
What
have
is
a
that called?
question, right? If they don't walk, right, um how are they born? Like,
Okay, let's not go there.
eh,
How are they? What was the question?
how are they born?
How do they
Ganesh?
reproduce, basically?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I
I
think
don't
wait,
know.
did
The
it
seeds
say
have
how
like
long?
ejectors and then they just push them. I don't know, man. They just like direct
bro,
at each other,
bro,
ready, aim, fire.
I still remember like the montage, right, when I think Wally was walking, right? Yeah, in the ship. They were playing tennis with their brains. Like that's not healthy. Like you know what I mean?
I mean, on one hand, it increases your brain power, but second
No,
hand,
but again, bro, they're all so fat. Like
it's. And then they don't even
yes,
have any leg muscles, bro. Like, I don't know how they can walk, lah.
They all ended up walking right in the end.
yeah.
So
But tu
they
pun
ended
semua nak
up
plans.
they ended
Tu pun
up
nak plan. Yeah.
landing. But no offense, they could barely walk. I wonder how they're gonna rebuild.
No, they all just die in a few days. End movie. Yay.
Yeah,
Robots
that
take
movie
over the
was
world.
that was one of the Disney movies happened to me because I like the story, but then I'm like, what if this? What if this is? What if this is? What if this is it?
If this is what
Yeah,
society is like in 2022.
it's
One
so
more year and
crazy,
we're all
man.
screwed.
Yeah. Okay. So, oh yeah, there's one thing I wanted to ask Sean.
What?
Um, Shakil told Danish, which is your favorite Friends character?
Favorite what? Friends.
Yeah, character.
The only reason I'm picking him, yeah, it's a boy, is because um
It
he's
can't be
relatable.
it can't be Joey.
Nah, it's Ross. It's Ross. It's Ross.
Ross. Why?
That
Ross?
is the thing.
Last actor.
He's tall and awkward. I'm tall and awkward. He's shy. I'm shy. He's terrible with ladies. I'm also terrible with.
That's fair, but he never
uh,
aged though.
who Ross? Yeah, yeah. But like with him, right? Yeah, I just look at him. I'm like, yo, me. I get why you're doing this. I get why you're acting like that. Like, yeah, you know what I mean. He may be toxic. He may be toxic for a few times, or maybe he is the toxic one. Like I don't watch all the episodes, but like people say he's toxic, and I understand that, lah. But I just look at him. I'm like, yeah, you're me, man. You're me.
What's your favorite
Yeah.
Ross moment?
Ross moment.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Wait.
For me, it's the one where he comes back to the shop to see Phoebe. I mean to see Rachel. Sorry.
Is it the
I-
first kiss?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
That's sweet, I guess.
Oh wait,
He's
Shakir, remember the
he's kinda-
episode he put lotion in
He's
his
kind of
pants?
cheating, technically. Oh,
Wait. Yeah.
Type fan.
Joey was like, "Oh, get it on!" Like Joey was encouraging to have like to do that or like just to flirt with the girl, and he was like, "Why put lotion?" And then he went to the toilet, put lotion in his pants. I was like,
So
yeah,
dumb.
that was just it was just I don't know lah.
Wait, do you
Just
guys
a
know the one
class.
where what Joey and Chandler just sat in the chair the whole day?
Yeah.
That was damn funny. They didn't
That was
even
a
want to
good
get up the whole day.
You're all just chilling.
Yo, so what? David Beckham and BTS, where they appeared there.
Bro,
Oh,
I'm
the
just saying.
Oh, the reunion.
The thing is, yeah, the
Yeah.
the BTS one, man. I don't know. It's so.
BTS one seemed fake though. Like, not gonna lie. It
Sorry,
seemed-
what?
The BTS one seemed fake. Maybe
Fake?
maybe the one talking, maybe he watched it. But then
No. They actually do watch it. If I
No,
remember
yeah,
watching
they-
one, they had an interview with Ellen, I think, or someone, and then Ellen asked like, "How do you guys speak English?" and all, and they actually answered. I
Yeah,
mean,
through
not them,
friends,
lah.
yeah, through friends.
RM answered. He represented. He answered that we all watch Friends, and that's how like we're learning English and stuff like that. And they actually like
Yeah,
it was like
No,
years
sure, I
before the
think-
reunion.
yeah. I think they watch. It's just that the others don't know how to speak English well.
Yeah, it's like kita orang, we Malaysians, some of us watch anime in Japanese, and some can actually pick up a little Japanese. Some watch Korean drama,
yeah.
and can pick up. So diorang pun, they just watch English, and then they can pick up from time to time lah.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah.
like I
You
can
know-
just know like, like I know like what. Wait, okay, what's the line now? My mom washing the Yonani something like that. I
Sorry,
don't know what
ma'am?
that means.
yeah, sorry, I
Like-
technical
Nah,
problem.
You know like the line like as you said, Japanese people. We Malaysians. Oh yeah, by the way, we're from Malaysia, guys. Hey.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, we are from Malaysia.
Yeah. So like I don't. It's been a while since I watched anime, but like like lines people like Momaima, Moshindeyo, Nani. I don't know what's the correct line.
Yeah, I never really don't really like
Careful what you say,
anime.
Surya. Careful what you say,
I
Surya.
don't
Careful
really-
what you say.
I know. This is
don't
my
like anime?
opinion
Okay.
on this thing. Like everyone
Ooh.
has their own opinion. but
Shakir, controversial. There you go. Right.
the only
You-
anime I don't know whether
Eight
people
babies.
one is considered anime, but
What?
that was the only thing I watched. Like I never
you-
really liked the whole concept of it,
Why you don't like the concept of anime? Why?
except for Pokemon. That's it.
Yeah.
Like that. I
I'm
don't.
fine.
The same thing, honestly.
Yeah, I don't
trying
know
to-
whether it's
yeah.
classified, but I just don't like it. And
What's something that you don't like about it? I'm just asking. I just want to
I
delve
mean,
in so the fans or people can like hate on you.
I don't know. It's just like most of it is in this one, right? And then the example, even if you listen to the dub version of it in English, it's like
Bro, if you watch the dub
It doesn't-
version, right?
it
It's two
doesn't
things.
seem-
It's either one, you're a psychopath, or you don't know how to change the settings. That's all.
no. Why? No, I feel like why you don't watch dub? If you would watch, you won't watch dub.
I feel so bad, people like make a big deal about watching dub, but I'm here just like, what's so wrong about it?
Yeah, I
But
know.
changing the
okay,
language, changing the language. Is that what you're
I
saying?
know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
like-
I think you lose the purpose like let's say like to me, like if I watch anime, right, I think if I like watch it, like let's say I watch Naruto, right, I know they're waffling, like in my head I don't know, but I have to read, right. But to me, I know like, oh, I can read how I read it. Like just like if they say something like in the, let's say they're fighting and one of them just say something in English that's like weird for me, I'm like, ah. So it's better not to understand than to understand. Like, you know what I mean? So might as
Yeah,
well just read. Yeah, might as well just read the
Yes.
subtitles. But I
that's
hate changing. I hate changing it as long as the
yeah,
subtitles are perfect.
that's the thing about if it's dubbed, you know that it's not like original, and then it's kind
Hmm.
of the whole ethnicity is gone. But then
Like
at the
best example, if you watch like SpongeBob on BM, example like best example.
uh-huh.
Yeah, like you lose the originality, and like you lose the purpose of the voice. Actually, like if dub right, the guy from like so that I watch Naruto, the guy from Japan like susah apa tu scream into the mic, and then there's this guy on dub just ruin the purpose. Like that's no fun.
I
You know what I
guess.
mean?
I guess
Yeah, yeah.
makes sense.
But here's the thing: if you watch dub, you know what, you do you in it. I do my you do you.
I mean,
I,
even if I'm watching sub is also very like annoying. Like you have to sit and read it the whole time, and then I don't know. That's the thing I don't really like. I Yeah,
Not
that's one of the
really.
reason why I don't like thing this anime.
but you don't like reading.
Yeah, and I also don't like. I don't mind reading maybe like manga, like cause I used to read DC. Like I used to read Marvel and DC comics, right? I mean Marvel comics.
Wait, you read Marvel comics?
Yeah,
Why you cut back on
Huh?
DC, bro? What's wrong with DC?
sorry.
Yeah, 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 bro.
No,
DC
I didn't
comics are
realize.
better than Marvel comics.
I
I'm
mean,
being
Whoa,
serious.
whoa, 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 whoa,
I
whoa.
like
No, 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 no.
okay.
I'm being
Different.
serious. I'm being
Let's
serious. I'm being serious. All right, my controversial point. Boom, there you go. No, okay. So serious was anime. No, I'm being serious. DC comics are better than Marvel comics. I'm being serious.
hmm.
I think it's more
You can't.
like
Don't come at me. No, it's
no.
it. Okay, I've never read any, so I might be out here. But I've heard so many people say that Marvel comics are not worse lah, but they prefer
No, no.
reading DC because no. Here's the thing, we kids like three of us growing up. Don't tell me you like Marvel first then DC. I like DC first then Marvel. The only reason I like Marvel now is because they're doing well in movies and series.
I didn't care for either of them. Once I started watching Marvel, I got into Marvel. Then I started watching DC. Then I got into DC. Then I started
Yeah,
reading
I know.
comics.
No, but my point now is that the like comics back then it's first like me first. So
Hmm.
I'm saying like we all like it first. That's why I'm just saying DC is better than it. If anything, now DC are doing well
No, no,
in terms of comics. I'm saying now, if I had the choice between a DC comic and a Marvel comic, I go DC comic.
no. See, the thing is, right?
That's my point. Yeah.
The thing is, I've read some lah online, like certain DC comic and certain Marvel comics, just because I wanted to get hold of the story, right?
Mm.
The thing is, like when it comes to DC, they're very good at doing solo comics. Like story about Batman and Flash, mostly just by themselves.
Mm.
But the thing is, when it comes to Marvel, surprisingly, not say better lah, but they focus, they're more like better at doing comics about like as a whole group.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
X-Men, Avengers, like they do comic. When you Marvel, you think a group. You don't really read like the best solo character is by far Spider-Man lah.
Yeah.
Like
I
honestly,
mean,
Spider-Man feels like it could have been a DC character just because
of course.
yeah, when it comes
Yeah,
to
but
solo
listen what you
character,
said.
Spider-Man dominates.
But listen what you said. Spider-Man can become a DC comic. Just shows how good the comics are.
Yeah,
Like
like I
you know,
said,
like
like
yeah, DC is a good solo. You know what I mean? And people want
DC
solo
is
stuff.
good solo, but Marvel is good at doing like team, a whole group comics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but again, when you were growing up, you didn't. You just wanted to
I
read
didn't
like
read.
one character,
I
like
didn't
Individual
read either of
comics, I would
them.
prefer to read DC comics.
DC. Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
one more thing. Individual heroes from the each companies. To me, like the let's say like the movies didn't happen, people would know who Spider Man is. Lepas tu, no one knows anything. Like Spider Man is the first person that will be like yes, that's Marvel. If you look at DC, right, it's either Batman or Superman, and those two are like Yeah, I don't know how to describe. Superman's the first hero ever created in the world, right? That's why people know him. Simple name, Superman, but again,
Like
yeah, he
that
is. That's
was
why
another
everyone
hero
knows him.
before him. He's just
Sorry, what?
iconic. Like
Yeah,
I don't think he's
because
like the
yeah,
first, but he is super iconic. It's typical laser eyes, flying, super strength, cold breath. That's like recreated so many times. You have like characters like the Powerpuff Girls. They basically have like the same
yeah,
powers.
yeah. No, but
Or like
again,
the
you listen to the name. You listen to that name, Superman.
yeah,
People
it's
will
just
know. Yeah,
he's
people
I
will know.
think the
You know what I
most
mean?
iconic superhero lah. He's just basic. He's representing superheroes technically.
Yeah,
His
that's what
name
I'm
is
saying. Like,
Superman, right? Yeah.
yeah, you listen to as you said, iconicness. Like, that's why people will like to read DC comics more because back
Actually,
then
I
it was
feel like
iconic. Yeah,
DC Comics, like people just honestly, me personally, I the only thing I like to read is Batman and Flash. Anything else, nah, I don't
yeah,
really
yeah,
care.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Batman
Flash.
storyline is,
I
mwah,
feel like
Flash,
the
great.
Spider-Man of Marvel is Flash for DC.
Yeah, they actually
What do you
did the
mean by
same
that?
thing. You have Spider-Man going through different
Like,
dimensions with the Spider-Verse, and then you have Flash with the Flashpoint paradox going through
Yeah,
no,
different
what
yeah,
I
timelines.
mean
yeah.
is
It's the same thing
basically
basically.
I feel in comics and maybe okay, minimum movies lah, but character-wise, I feel like one of the characters that carried DC was Flash. It's also
when,
my
when,
personal favorite.
when?
Like since the comics lah, like it has like just a very
Obviously, I can't say
interest
much because
interesting and
I don't read the comics. Yeah.
yeah, it's basically very interesting and wide backstory, and it's very easy to expand the story also.
Mm.
Mhm. Mhm.
But the comic thing, right?
Because DC pun is a bit more darker. They have
Kids
solo
anymore. We
story. Like
can
someone
take.
says
As you can argue, but Marvel movies and DC movies. I mean, come on.
DC could have
I'm
done great
sorry.
movies, bro. They just, I don't know.
No,
The
it's not. It's bro. It's
Dark
bro.
Knight was
Warner
good.
Brothers is the one that like.
Yeah, Warner Brothers are basically because like, you thought Dark Knights, but those are like really good. And then you
Yeah,
have like the
yeah.
Warner Brothers, and then you watch Batman versus
No,
Superman.
like
Sorry, but
uh,
the writing though, oh god.
no. Here's the thing. I heard. I think this. Okay, so I don't know what is right. So after the Snyder Cut was released, there were rumors that David Ayer was he directed Suicide Squad. So it was that there were rumors that DC, Warner Brothers, they intercepted like some of the stuff in the Suicide Squad. Like it was supposed to be dark, gritty, but then like what we saw in cinemas was
Playful, ha ha ha, funny,
yeah,
joke.
Yeah.
it was that bad because like you look at the trailer. I still look at the teaser trailer. I was like, that's so dark. I'm up for it. And then to do a master movie or like 1 hour is just like oh so fun and all jokes. I was like, that's not what I wanted. I mean DC is dark,
Yeah.
Marvel is cheery. But I need that balance
Yeah.
in my life, you know what I mean?
I guess one very for me the one I don't know it's really Marvel, not the MCU lah, but movie which I really like is favorite is definitely Deadpool.
That's not Marvel.
But it's under Marvel lah. What
Yeah,
I
Yeah.
want to see right is basically a bet. Okay, I want you guys' opinion on this.
Nope.
Deadpool and Flash, who will win?
Deadpool.
Or why?
Wait.
Deadpool can't die. That's the issue.
Yeah, true, you can't die.
And
But
Deadpool
how
has
can
found out he found out a way to kill every character in the Marvel.
Ah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah, yeah. There
so
was
it's no
that.
surprise if he finds out a way.
How?
There's a
No, the
comic. There's a comic about
Flashpoint's
like this. Deadpool kills Marvel or something like that. Right.
yeah. No, you know the Batman, the I forgot like which one, but it's something about him his backup plans to kill the whole his
YouTube.
contingency
Check it.
plan.
Is it on YouTube? Check it. Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, like the one on YouTube.
Oh, yeah,
Basically,
yeah,
but
yeah.
I
I saw. I saw.
even in the
I saw.
comics right now, memang I watched this guy, he reviewed about it. There's something in the comics about him having a plan to kill all the Justice League.
Yeah,
And the
there's
one for
actually
Flash, it
yeah,
was
the one with Flash was like I think electrocute him, something like that.
something like the EMP
Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
freezing
You
him. It's
electrocute
one of
him,
those.
and then
Yeah,
he bangs down, then you lock him up somewhere, something like that.
not electrocute. His whole thing is lightning. So it's like using
Yeah.
an EMP or something, like shut him down or like freeze him, something like that. But basically, there is a way to stop him. All
Mm.
Deadpool has to do is just figure that out. Once he does that, how do you kill
Okay.
Deadpool though? You can't. You kill him. He's just gonna enjoy being dead with death herself. You know. Like,
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. But
Look,
the
here's the
issue
thing.
is
Wait. I'm just saying. You burn him, he's still alive. You shoot him, he's still alive. You put him in like a razor blade or something, he's still alive.
vaporize him. He's still alive.
He's
Bro.
still alive. He might die through age,
With that
but
one
again,
tiny molecule, he can just regenerate, bro.
yeah.
Okay. Okay, so basically, for this is gonna be our, let's say, like we can for each episode we're really gonna discuss normal information. So, but in each episode is gonna be this segment called let's call it agree or disagree. Okay.
Okay.
So basically
So
this
we have to do this every week.
yeah, it's just gonna be okay. So basically it's gonna be I'm gonna give you a item, or I mean a object or like a statement or something, and
Mhm.
then you should say agree or disagree and why you agree or disagree.
Okay, shoot.
With the, it should be a statement, right? Because if item,
Yeah,
or
statement or
Okay,
word.
whatever you give, we just say agree or disagree, and then give
and
our
then give a
opinion.
reasoning. Okay, calm. Right. That's a good idea.
Okay, go.
Okay, so the first one, it's gonna be would let's say Bluetooth speakers. Would you get them or would you not get them?
I agree.
Just because I cannot jogging or exercise, it makes it so much more easier.
Wait, speaker, not
Speaker,
earphones. Okay,
speaker.
Oh,
speaker.
speaker.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Oh, in that case,
yes. I would agree. Sorry, agree.
I mean, you can bring it, you can put it anywhere. I guess agree lah.
Okay, agree. So Danish,
I agree. Because
Why?
it's simple, and if anything, I hate wires now. It's so hard.
It just can be a bit of a mess
Yeah.
sometimes.
Like I'm using like it's. I'm just like real thing. I haven't used earphones like the one with Tali a long time now. It's been a while. Ever since I got these new earbuds, which I
Mhm.
got a long time as well, lah, but you know what I mean.
And just to show to everyone, what earbuds you get, Danish? Just see what you're gonna flex about.
Bro, I just said okay. I'm just saying the only like I'm using this as a reference. I'm not trying to flex, you know. Jeez.
Okay, okay. Let's just say. So for y'all, it's agree. For me, it would be a disagree because I don't really see the function of a Bluetooth speaker like currently or now. Like I'm not really gonna use speaker. Like
Yo. You want to know function for it?
what?
You're chilling in the bathroom, bro. You're taking a shower, and then you're like, "Man,
Okay.
the mood is so boring, bro. I need to
Okay.
listen
Use
to some Avicii or some Juice WRLD or something," and then you just person like wake me up, you know?
Okay. Okay. So
Oh shit.
the next thing, go with the flow.
I think planning is more secure. I like to go with the flow with a lot of things, but then if it's about my my future,
Future life,
well,
not future anything else. Because you just said future something.
Yes,
It can be
future.
any future.
Let's just say until the point where you need to
So
work.
from now till work, you're saying.
Yeah, from now to I don't know until you get your
Can I do a 50-50? Can I
degree.
say I'm gonna plan some stuff and go with the flow with some stuff?
Like
Or I have to pick one?
how?
pick
Like
one,
if
make
you're
it more
gonna do half,
interesting.
even if you pick a
Like,
mind. If it's gonna
like
be after that you can say half and then what. So
No,
usually
just
first
pick one. Just
yeah,
make it
pick
more
one.
interesting. Just pick one. You have to.
okay, I'll agree. I guess I'll agree.
You plan.
Because it's not a risk
Oh
I'm
you
willing to
plan.
take. Like it's your future, fam. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just be a bit
Okay.
responsible. Like you're not really planning anything. You're just
Okay.
letting life take you wherever. If life
Yeah,
says
yeah.
die,
Okay.
don't
So
try to
since
avoid
you
it, but
guys say
just
that,
go with
right? Okay, let's just say I give you an example. Let's just say Shakil, you joined and did medicine, for example. But then you
the good
found
kind or
out
bad kind of medicine.
what the normal medicine, Shakil.
Okay.
Why does your mind go there?
I don't know.
Okay, medicine. Would you?
Agree, bro.
No, no, no,
Oh wait,
no.
okay. Sorry,
In
sorry.
the third or fourth year, you you decided that this course is not for you. Would you continue in medicine or would you change your whole course? An example, the course you wanted to do is basically example, okay, like okay, screw this
So
Vet.
you're
medicine shit.
saying you're
I
forced
want
to
to
take
become
medicine?
a I want to become a YouTuber. So would you choose that or would you continue medicine?
How many years have I done the medicine?
Let's say half
And I'm interested in medicine from the start. Is that what you're
2
saying,
years.
Zura?
You were interested, but then you lost interest.
No, how many years? Half a year.
Let's know, like example is 4 years, example is 2 years. You just
Oh,
finished the second year.
so it's a 4 year course, but in the second year I'm losing my
You just
interest.
finished, yeah, second year.
Can you leave? You can, right? But it's a bit hard.
You can, it's totally up to you.
I mean, I think I'll just continue going with it.
Yeah, I was about to.
You
I
think
was about
about
to
it.
say, look, here's the thing. Am I hating it because it's hard, or I just like, oh god, it's boring? Because hard
You
and boring are two
it's
different
just
things.
it's just no, it's not hard. It's just that you lost interest. You don't like it anymore.
It's boring,
Yeah.
I think I'll continue
Why?
because it's too. It's the same with the future, as you said, with planning ahead. It's too big of a risk because let's say that I want to go to like I don't know, architect course.
Mm-hmm.
If I join the other one, they're 2 years in already. I have to catch up with 2 years, so it's gonna be hard. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not taking risks, man. I'm not taking risks.
So what you say is you would continue. Continue.
Yeah, I would continue.
The thing
Okay.
is, my end goal in life is honestly just to get and just to have a nice family. Just like to me, that's the end in life. That's when like everything's going good. You like provide for your family. Something like that. So if I were to just quit and like I'm gonna just be a YouTuber, I feel like I wouldn't say selfish, but more selfish to your own future. What could have been. Imagine if you become medicine. Sure, you might not fully like it, but then from that you get money, right? Because medicine, it pays well, and maybe from that they say money can't buy happiness, but I disagree. I don't think money can buy all the happiness, but it's one of the
By
things
some
that can buy
happiness.
happiness. So much things can buy happiness. Money just happens to be one of them as well. Family can buy happiness. Your loved ones can buy you happiness. Money can buy happiness also. With money you can provide for your family. And like, you
Mm.
can just live a happy life. So it's like, okay, sure, medicine is boring, but I wanna just like I said, family is like the end goal. There's more other things in this world to make you happy. You can't just decide. Because then, let's say I do choose YouTube like that, or YouTube makes me happy. but that's like literally the only thing that makes me happy. Like I don't
Yeah.
have a family, I don't have this, I don't have that. Like YouTube, that's it. And it's
But
like a
what if
50.
there was like a possibility of like you could do well and earn like 10 times what you would earn in
I risk
Bro,
it.
medicine pays a
in-
lot, man.
I just can't risk it.
Yeah,
okay.
same. Yeah, same exactly. Is that
Okay,
all? Or you have one more?
so you guys are like, and then I think like I think the whole name was wrong. Okay. Okay, so the name of this, okay, I may have overthought this name. The name of the section would be, I don't know what name of the section would be. Okay,
Comment down below.
so if you guys um have any suggestions for the new segment name,
Please.
tweet at us at our Twitter, which is what, the heading of topic podcast, or our IG Instagram at
It's on
heading of
Anchor, right? Sorry,
heading
sorry,
of
it's on
topic.
Anchor, right?
No,
Yeah.
Anchor is what we use to distribute.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we have Instagram and IG.
Yeah.
At heading off topic. All
Yeah.
all caps. Sorry, all small letters, no space, whatever. It's just literally that.
Yeah, just like
Tweet
P-
us, mention or something. I don't
yeah,
know.
DM us and yeah, we'll get the name of it. Okay.
Email us at email us at
The heading off topic podcast at gmail.com, but the off only has one F because I did a typo. So yeah. Okay. The
And
next
Surya,
question.
you're supposed to be the smart one.
Yes, yeah.
Brains. But you couldn't even
People
brain
are
how to
supposed
spell off.
see, there's something called people make mistakes. Okay, nobody is perfect.
No, but
The
you're so
same
smart.
guy.
Yeah.
This
If
is
you're
the
so
same
smart,
guy.
right?
Kalau dia nak tutup lampu, if he wants to close the light, he'll say, "Yo, can you off the light, please? Yo, can you on the lights?" This is the same guy.
Please, okay. Um. Okay. So my next thing is would you jump down? Okay. Would you jump down a building
Wait, you were still in
for?
the agree or disagree?
Yeah, the segment is I think called would
Would you
you
rather?
something?
Look, here's
Not
the
would
thing.
you rather.
We'll think of something else in
Yeah.
the future
Okay.
that's
For
more
now, we'll call it
yeah.
would you rather. Okay. So would you rather jump down a cliff for $5 million, or would you be
These
stranded in the
these are
middle
stupid.
of
These are
the
stupid questions.
Pacific?
Wait, sorry,
Or
what was it, Surya?
be stranded in the whole of in the middle? Would you rather jump down? Okay, let's just say, would you rather jump down a cliff for $5 million, but someone eventually come and swoop in and save you, or would
Okay.
you rather be stranded in the Pacific Ocean for 1 hour for $5 million?
Okay.
I wouldn't do any. I
Okay,
wouldn't do neither.
for
No,
someone
if
to save me,
you had to choose
basically,
one.
okay, someone to save me seems a bit unrealistic. So let's say parachute lah. I jump off a plane and parachute.
No. It's basically you jump down without any
Bro,
parachute, and
that's so stupid. Who's gonna save you from you?
listen. Someone dives at you.
Someone
Huh?
what?
Okay,
Why?
wait. Okay,
Bro,
someone pushes
why
you
these
off the
questions,
plane.
fam?
Someone pushes you off the plane. You
Huh?
don't know you're wearing a parachute. But then suddenly this guy clicks the button and the parachute just opens up.
I'll take the ocean one.
I'll take the ocean one as well.
Why?
It's 1
Look,
hour.
here's the thing. You stay still. You don't do anything, or blood doesn't come out whatsoever. I think you should be fine.
But what if
Smell the ocean
shark-
breeze.
a shark comes
Yeah.
or something?
No, the shark will only come if there's blood. So that's why I say you stay still. There's no blood whatsoever around you. I think you'll be fine.
But you do know how cold it is, right?
Yes.
So you're still willing
Yeah,
to do
Yeah.
it.
Bro, here's the thing. I'm up there. I don't even know whether I'm gonna live or not. Yes, it's same with the ocean, but the risk of me dying compared to from the plane compared to the ocean, the risk of me dying from the jumping out of the plane is higher than the ocean one.
I'll say I fall asleep. Okay, no, you're saying the ocean, but I'll obviously have like a buoy or something like a float or something like so I can stay in one place, right?
Okay, let's just say the life. What is it
Don't
called?
tell me I don't even have that. Then I might as well just
Mm,
drown, Surya.
Yeah, sure.
no,
I
no,
can
no.
swim,
You
but
have
not
that.
for
You
one
have that.
hour.
You
Bro,
have
these questions, fam, bro.
no. You have the life saving thing, the circle thingy.
Okay, yeah, honestly, I feel like I could just sleep. I've slept at the weirdest places, right? I've slept on stairs. I love to sleep in my sofa just because I sleep at weird places, bro. So I feel like if I was stranded in the middle of the ocean, 15 minutes, I'm just gonna doze off. When I wake up, I'm $5 million richer. Bam. Angry,
Okay.
no cliff.
No, but
Yeah.
okay. Interesting. Okay. The next thing is if you were given a chance to be posh and go to um international studies, or would you go to government school if you're given
Government
the
school.
chance since young?
Government school. Government school.
Why?
I hate. I just have a feeling that if you if you go to a government school, you'll be more grounded. Is that if you go to like a private school, you have all the riches in the world, and who knows later once you live in the real world, you can't even like survive. Like you're gonna have to start small. You know what I mean?
Mm. Or
Like we go to
for those of y'all
like we
who
go to
don't
go
know,
yeah.
private schools in Malaysia we basically have the same like syllabus as the government school. But
It's
then
just there. It's just the
just
hella posh and rich.
yeah. So
Yeah,
you
like
wouldn't go lah.
I wouldn't like you look at us like we go to a government school, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at all of us where yes, there are some rich kids, but like we all just vibe with each other. That's like it's fun. I'm going there mainly because it's fun, and second, like who knows, like kids there might just flex down their iPhones, whatever. And if I have like an Android, they'll be like, "Aha, you have an Android." Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not fun.
So
Yeah.
Shakil, what about you?
A different opinion. I take the posh one. I know you might say that
Oh wow, really?
like
Okay.
being posh, you might end up being selfish. But then there are just some posh people who are still grounded, and hopefully, I want to become one of those people. Because the thing is, even if I do go to a posh school, and rich stuff, aircons in classes and all, but the moment I get home, I'm back down to earth, bro. That's like I'm just super
Mm.
grounded because
Yeah.
I do it with my grandmother, and like I do a lot of just back down to reality lah. So like
Yeah.
honestly, if I go to a posh school, I don't think I'll forget myself. I have
Uh,
my backgrounds. I stick to the roots, to my
yeah. One
roots.
more thing, like as you said, when you go home, right? Imagine if you like want to invite your friend to like. So let's say like you have like three friends. Okay, so you have three friends at the government school. You have three friends the at the private school. Let's say three of those friends of you are so rich. Let's say your house isn't the best. They come here, they might just they they will not say anything to you, but who knows in private they will be like, oh, your house is terrible and stuff.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
compared to you, or you have a 2-story normal terrace house. To you is good enough, but to them they're like, oh, that's
That
terrible. I have like a 3-story bungalow with a garage or like with a balcony up top that's so big that they put like I don't know pool there. Like you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah, it's and I don't want like because you're thrown you're technically thrown into that family, right? You can't do anything. Yes, you probably can, but again, you don't have all the power in the world, etc. Yeah, that's my thoughts, really.
Mm-hmm. For me, I would,
Surya,
no,
you're
I
already
would,
rich, Surya. So
Yeah, so
you
you're
might
the
as
I
rich,
well.
right?
am not. Oh my
So
You're
God.
already
yeah,
posh, bro.
yeah, might as well go to the posh school, man. For real.
So whoever who don't know here, um, since when did it really start? I think since 14, okay? Um,
When what Taylor?
since 14.
Yeah,
Since you were
what happened?
14, I
Hmm?
think, I don't know, I think here in Malaysia it's called Form 2 lah in secondary school. They came up with this theory that I'm rich. Some theory. I don't know why. I don't understand how they came up with the theory, but they came up with the theory. Would you try explaining why he came up with the theory? Shakil especially.
What
There's a
theory?
difference between a theory
Why
and
how I would classify as a rich guy. Hmm?
there's a difference between a theory and law. You know, law is already solidified. It's facts. What you have is law. It's a principle. You know, you are
Yes,
rich
yeah.
and posh. I
You
remember
do
one
not have
time.
any proof.
No, no, no. I remember one time I was using. Oh, this is the same guy that says, "Oh, I don't understand Bluetooth speaker." I remember one time I brought earphone with wires, and you were literally like, "Hey, what is this, bro? People nowadays use Bluetooth headphones, man.
Oh.
What is this ancient artifact?" And then he started beating me up.
Ooh.
He started kicking me for being poor. He threw salt
Whoa.
in my eyes and all. I
I did
remember it
not
so
do that.
Whoa.
clearly.
Okay, okay.
You
Whoa.
The
started.
first part of it was
You,
true. The
you,
second part is just a waffle. It never happened.
and then he started shoving money down my mouth, saying, "This is what richness feels like." And then he pushed me down the stairs. My God!
Oh,
But
stop for
I still forgave. I still forgave him. It's okay,
I did
Surya.
not do that at all.
But yeah,
Okay.
that's a story. So yes, Surya is very posh.
No, so basically, okay, and to be honest, like, whenever my this Bluetooth are not using, I actually use wired headphones now. So
Posh,
sorry,
posh.
Shakil.
Sorry, rich. Sorry. What was that?
Shakil, stop.
We've been to Sira's house. It's quite nice. Just saying.
You know, it's
Yeah.
I
Wait,
mean,
you have,
one of
wait, Shakir. Wait, Shakir. He has a dog, right? Don't they cost a lot? Man.
I don't
we
have a
went
dog.
to we went to one of his houses, right? I don't know. Where do you
Yeah, you
say
said
the
he has
rest
a,
are?
you said
Some
you
at
had another house,
Malibu.
right? Yeah, you said you
Yeah.
had another house, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't really belong to
Oh,
me.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Shakir.
there you go.
Yes.
Got
Oh,
it.
wow, bro.
It doesn't belong to me. It's
Yeah,
like
it belongs to your
I think
parents.
it's being rented
And
out or
your parents are
something.
related to you, so like, you know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay.
we got him.
We got
Got
him.
him. Okay. So
Okay.
yeah, you're rich. It's
Yeah, man.
official.
Okay. So so let's before this escalates more. So that comes to the wrap of our episode today. Hope you guys enjoyed our, let's say, premiere. Is it premium? Premiere?
Bro,
Okay.
yeah, premiere
What
Basically,
episode.
premium?
Premiere episode.
Aduh, this is the one
not
with the
I said
brain.
premiere. Okay, okay.
Then if you become the
Dear,
one with the brains, tahu tahu.
welcome to
Oh,
the.
what?
So thank you
Oh,
for
no,
listening.
second. You have the
Yeah.
most facial hair. Sarah has the most money. I'll be the brains, I guess. I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
have most money. Can you stop? Okay. So to
But you
avoid
do.
further bullying from these two people, that wraps up our episode for today. So hope you guys enjoyed for the first episode of the whole of this podcast heading off topic, and hope you guys can stay tuned and wait for our next podcast where we will actually be talking about our childhood meals and our
Not childhood
comfort
meals.
food. Comfort
Not
food.
childhood meals. Just food. We're gonna talk about food, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gonna be about food. Yeah.
yeah. He's waffling. He's waffling. Yeah.
So if hope you guys hope you guys are ready for
Also,
that, and
wait. Also, guys, don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Once again,
oh
both
yeah,
is heading off topic,
Yeah.
lowercase, no caps, and no spaces.
And if you want to just suggest an ideas, tweet us, comment down below, on the post. We're gonna post something after this. Yeah, that's about it, I guess.
yeah, that's about it. Thank you for listening, and see you all next week.
All right.